So is it weird for you? Is it uncomfortable?
Sometimes.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're not the most boisterous on
I'm
the
not.
show.
I don't like to tell my business because it's mine.
The singer Toni Braxton, who is well known for her heartfelt love ballads, has unexpectedly encountered many difficulties in her romantic relationship, even though she has been transparent about these private issues. Her experience with love has shown how difficult it can be to maintain relationships. Braxton has gone through a lot in her life. She has navigated a love triangle with NBA players and gone through a breakup because her partner said he had received a supernatural intervention. Hi there, and welcome back to Rumor Spill. Although the public has always been interested in her romantic relationships, her relationship with rapper Birdman stands out as being especially turbulent. Contrary to what some early stories may imply, Braxton and Birdman have experienced a number of breakups and reconciliations in their relationship. Their relationship became so complicated that marriage itself was no longer a guarantee of their togetherness. Over time, observers conjectured about a variety of causes for their ongoing problems, with particular attention being paid to the secrets that Birdman may have held and that Braxton ultimately chose to divulge. Braxton decided to make their complicated dynamic public, in contrast to earlier times when such topics might have remained private. Once uncontested, Birdman's media persona was examined following Braxton's disclosures. The rapper was caught up in a flurry of bizarre incidents and charges, some of which were leveled at him by fellow hip-hop artists. As a result of these events, more information regarding Birdman was revealed, including details about other people, and he was obliged to respond to the accusations made against him. Though these kinds of disputes are nothing new in the hip-hop industry, Braxton's case was especially notable since it depicted her as a rookie who was unjustly thrust into the pandemonium. But Braxton has strongly maintained her position. It begs the question of why, given the public nature of celebrity relationships, some may find this situation strange, while others may find it normal. Celebrity relationships frequently turn into open spectacles, giving followers the impression that they are more knowledgeable about the partners of the stars than the stars themselves. Braxton had to wade through the rough seas he had led her into before she made the decision early in the year to clear the air on her relationship with Birdman. The legendary R&B singer Toni Braxton has said in the open that her love life is not what people think it is. One weekend, there were whispers on Instagram that she and her ex-fiancé Brian were rekindling their romance. In response, Braxton stated that she had broken up romantically with the rapper, sometimes known as Baby Williams or Birdman, even though they had wed in a private ceremony. She shared a manipulated news piece about their alleged small wedding to allay fan concerns. "My dear friend Birdman and I are not married. We have never been," Braxton clarified. "We're both single," she said, attaching a post from Mexico to her statement. She didn't say when their relationship ended, but it's safe to assume that they dated intermittently until they decided to part ways. This information was released soon after Braxton posted a picture in November 2023 that appeared to confirm their engagement in 2019, as Complex first reported. The singer, who is well known for her poignant love songs, first became acquainted with Cash Money Records co-founder Birdman via their collaboration on Birdman's 2002 smash single, "Baby, Can You Do It?" Their bond started in 2016 when Braxton turned to the hip-hop singer for comfort amid her continuous medical struggles. In 2018, she expressed astonishment that their friendship had developed into a romantic relationship, particularly because he had supported her after her lupus diagnosis and been a continuous presence at life's important moments. "He attended all of my big events, including plays, shows, and baby showers. I never thought we would date, much less get married," Braxton recalled. His proposal sounded like a dream come true, but in the beginning of 2019, both musicians disclosed that they had no imminent plans to tie the knot. They also hinted that the news of their breakup may have been a publicity ploy to increase the ratings of her reality TV show, Braxton Family Values. On the other hand, Birdman's lifestyle choices may be connected to the deeper causes of their breakup. As a hardcore hip-hop artist, Birdman has never refrained from talking about his connections to the criminal underworld. Even in spite of his fame, there have been hints of his violent behavior and intelligence. The long-running suspicions that were started by a 2006 video that showed him kissing Lil Wayne and created a stir among conservative viewers further complicate the situation. Many at first discounted this footage, which featured Wayne and Birdman sharing a kiss, as unimportant. Even so, it continued to be a topic of conversation, especially since it happened during a period when the hip-hop scene was having difficulty accepting the LGBT population. In an interview that followed, Birdman vehemently defended the kiss, saying, "Wayne is my son, my firstborn son, and that's how I show my love." Reactions to this image's legacy and their relationship are still polarizing. In a 2009 interview with the BBC, Birdman expressed his continued love for Wayne by stating, "That's my son. I would give him another kiss right now if he were here." Though contentious, this outward show of love draws attention to the intricacies in Birdman's private and public lives, which strongly relate to Braxton's experiences during their turbulent journey together. Stories and customs can occasionally take on a life of their own in the music business, blending into the fabric that characterizes interpersonal connections and internal culture. This was made clear in the early 2000s when Turk, along with fellow musicians Lil Wayne and Birdman, adopted a contentious greeting, a kiss on the lips. This led to a plethora of rumors and conversations. In an honest interview with Vlad TV, Turk clarified this strange custom, comparing it to a familial relationship and a mafia-style greeting meant solely for people in their close-knit circle. Following years of conjecture over the significance of their behavior, this explanation showed how gestures can be misinterpreted in public. Turk went on to explain that, in a world where social media magnifies every move, people can perceive an act of devotion like this differently now. Back then, it was like telling each other, "You love me, show it openly," he remembered. He did, however, acknowledge that, given the possibility of misunderstanding and the extensive reach of digital media, he would not contemplate doing the same at this age. Turk claimed that the gesture was a brazen declaration of brotherhood rather than a sign of sexual orientation. He emphasized that behavior such as theirs should not be equated with sexual preferences. In light of the frequently critical public debate, he felt this point needed to be made clear. The discussion then shifted to how the gesture was interpreted by people outside of their social group. The picture of Birdman and Lil Wayne kissing at the time caused a lot of social media users to get excited, which in turn caused fan conjecture and anxiety to run wild. Concerned fans questioned whether the young rapper was all right and wondered what may be going on behind closed doors with Lil Wayne. Turk maintained that their acts were misunderstood, highlighting that they were only acting in a spirit of friendship despite the negative reaction. However, the public was not to be quickly persuaded, and the picture persisted in igniting debates around consent, boundaries, and how males in the hip-hop scene show affection. With the emergence of claims regarding the nature of Birdman and Lil Wayne's relationship, the story took a darker turn. Given Wayne's youth when he signed with Birdman's label, some fans surmised that the frequent public kissing would be an indication of deeper, potentially exploitative relationships. Wayne's own dark past, which included his admission of attempting suicide at a young age, and was thought by some to be connected to the experiences and pressures he endured in the industry, reinforced these rumors. Lil Wayne and Birdman's working relationship also started to publicly deteriorate during these conflicts. By the end of 2014, Wayne had made a strong effort to break his relationship with Cash Money Records, citing financial mismanagement and betrayal. When he tweeted about wanting to leave the label and the postponement of his album The Carter 5, which he blamed on conflicts with Birdman and the company's management, his frustration was evident. When Lil Wayne sued Cash Money, requesting $51 million and his freedom from the label, the dispute reached its zenith. He declared his plan to take his label, Young Money Entertainment, with him, taking singers like Drake and Nicki Minaj, and accused the label of financial misbehavior. The case marked a dramatic change in Wayne and Birdman's once close friendship by exposing their profound divisions and lack of trust. In the middle of these conflicts on the personal and business fronts, news of Birdman's romance with singer Toni Braxton also broke. Birdman's public demeanor became even more dramatic when the couple announced their engagement, and there were speculations that Braxton had lost her ring. There were rumors regarding the stability of their relationship, and some people wondered if Braxton intentionally distanced herself from Birdman by losing the ring or if it was just an accident. These tales peel back the glossy exterior of the music business to expose the intricate webs of relationships, celebrity, and inner turmoil. Every character forges their own way, dodging criticism and the difficulty of remaining true to themselves in a society that observes and decodes every action. What are your thoughts on these advancements? Do you think the general public's perception accurately captures the reality of these artists' lives, or is there more going on? Please feel free to express your opinions in the comments section below. Your insights are really helpful. Subscribe Rumor Spill for more videos.